Hi, today I would like to introduce you our new product innovation, Rodiola Radiant Essence, which is going to be launched in early 2018. It also has a nickname, Little Red Bottle. Let's start with our hero ingredient, Rodiola, the traditional Chinese herb. It is a perennial plant. Its roots, rhizomes, or even the whole grass can be used for medical purpose. China has 73 species of Rodiola, distributed in northeast, north, northwest, and southwest. Rodiola crenulata, the species we used in our product, originated from Sichuan Tibet area, where it is 4,200 meters above sea level and was harvested only after 4 to 5 years. The extreme cold, oxygen-lack environment made this rhodiola extremely strong vitality and strong antioxidant ability. Scientists in Inoherb have identified many functions of rhodiola based on literature study and our own in vitro cell culture study. Rhodiola extract has a strong inhibitory effect on tyrosinase activity. It has a strong inhibitory effect on melanin production in melanoma cells. It has strong scavenger capacity on free radicals and strong antioxidant capacity. It can promote the proliferation of dermal fibroblasts, and rhodiola extract can resist UVA damage to the dermis layer. Now that you know the function of rhodiola extract, but this is not the key innovation in our product, many consumers will view herbal extract as gentle but weak in efficacy due to its low absorption and low bioavailability as compared to some pure synthetic molecule. Scientists in Inoherb for the first time tried two key steps to enhance its function, which are encapsulation and fermentation. At the end, skin efficacy of the herb has been greatly enhanced. That is our key innovation in this product, as no one has combined these two steps before. Our first approach is encapsulation. Our active component in rhodiola was encapsulated in liposomes with average of 100 nanometer in size. It has several advantages, and we even gained a patent in regards to this technology. At early time point, it showed a slow releasing motion. In 24 hours, it also showed higher skin permeation as compared to non-capsulated rhodiola by almost 2 times. Nowadays, fermentation starts to penetrate to the personal care industry. The magic about fermentation is, by using different material with different combination of different strain of microorganism in different conditions, a lot of good molecules formed and reorganized, which can greatly benefit skin. Fermentation is really a process with many unknowns and many miracles. Fermentation is a complex process. To select the best performed fermented rhodiola, we have chosen 2 species of rhodiola, a total of 4 fermenting microorganisms, and 25 strains underwent fermentation screening. The effects of different media, carbon source addition, fermentation time, and fermentation temperature were studied. Result 1. In terms of antioxidant and anti-free radical effects, the activity of rhodiola after fermentation with microorganism D was comparable to that of the control of 0.01 unit of EGCG, which was equivalent to twice the activity of the unfermented rhodiola. Result 2. In terms of whitening-related tyrosinase inhibition, the activity of rhodiola after fermentation with microorganism D was higher than the control group of 0.1 unit of kojic acid, which was equivalent to 3 times that of unfermented rhodiola. Let's disclose the special microorganism D we used here to get the best rhodiola fermentation result. It is called sake yeast, which is a yeast used to make the special Japanese rice wine called sake. It is a very small molecule, but working really hard to get a special taste. Every 1 cc of wine starter contains 100 to 200 millions of the yeast molecule. The winemaking process is really harsh, which requires low pH, low temperature, high concentration of sugar, and high pressure. Because this sake yeast survives in such brutal environment, it can transform the best efficacy to our rhodiola extract. By the way, the yeast is extracted from a beautiful Japanese lily called yuri. Now let's talk about our product, Rodiola Radiant Essence, which infuses with our key innovative technologies, encapsulated rhodiola and fermented rhodiola extract. Our little red bottle is designed for consumers who want to have radiant, bright, and evening skin tone with less spots. It is developed in our formulation lab with deep understanding of our consumer needs, built with excellent skin feel, and has gone through a series of product safety and efficacy testing. So what is the efficacy of our Rodiola Radiant Essence? We have conducted an external 7-week clinical efficacy study, and it shows strong results in terms of improving skin depigmentation and skin quality. We have used glossimeter to measure skin radiance, maximeter to measure skin melanin content, color meter to measure skin brightness or whiteness, and Visier CR to measure skin evenness. The result shows radiance has been improved in 2 weeks. Pigment in the dark spot area has been reduced while pigment outside the dark spot remains constant, which means it can be a good dark spot reducer. Skin evenness has been improved in as little as 2 weeks. The area, perimeter, and amount of the dark spot all have been reduced. The panelists' self-assessment showed a good response to all skin conditions. After 7 weeks, 91% of the panelists satisfied with the result of reducing the dark spot, and 94% of panelists satisfied with the result of improving skin conditions, and 94% of the panelists liked our product. This panelist showed the continuous improvement of skin evenness and dark pigmented area from 0 to 7 weeks. This panelist showed improvement of overall skin appearance, especially the brightening skin tone. Lastly, let us show you a quick experiment to demonstrate how powerful our Rodiola Radiant Essence is. We take 4 ml of Rodiola Radiant Essence, a skin whitening serum from a world-renowned competitor, a skin whitening serum from a famous local competitor, and water as placebo, each of them in a test tube. Then we add 1 ml of terrasenase solution. After mixing for 5 minutes, then we add 4 ml of dopa solution. In a normal condition, dopa, which is colorless, is oxidized to dopaquinone, which is reddish brown, under the catalyst of terrasenase and produces melanin. Over the change of time, the color becomes darker, indicating that the sample that has a weaker inhibitory effect of terrasenase, which will lead to more melanin and more pigment. Let's show you the results. 2 days after, our Rodiola Radiant Essence, which is our little red bottle, due to its strong antioxidant and anti-terrasenase activity, only shows slightly off-white in color, much better than the competitors, which show darker color, and of course water is the darkest. That is all for our talk for the Rodiola Radiant Essence. Without the power of combining encapsulation and fermentation technology to enhance the skin benefit of a traditional Chinese herb, the result of skin color and quality improvement won't be this great. Thanks for your consideration.